All right, so I got a message for my black community. I posted a post on my Facebook that said something like black lives only matter to black people when killed by a white person. Y'all not ready for that discussion because we kill each other all day, every day. Now, I got a lot of backlash from that post, from a whole lot of black people, because apparently, my community feel like this is not the time we need to be discussing this, and it seems like I'm against black people. I'm bashing my community, and one person even called me a typical coon. Now, I don't associate myself with racist people, and I don't know all the racial slurs. So my thing is, I had to sit back and really think about, how do we not see ourselves as a community? Granted, you don't like what I said, which I'm gonna get into in a few minutes, because I'm gonna clarify it all up, and I hope by the end of this video it makes sense to y'all in the perfect way. How can you as a black person refer to another black person using a racial slur towards that black person because you don't agree with what they're saying or what they're doing or what they stand for? Now, this is the issue in our community today. The fact that we can be so against each other. We are so divided as a people, as a community, as a black community. We are divided against one another. But this is the same person who claimed to be for our people, but yet you referring to me as what a person that hates me would refer to me as. That's contradiction. That's basically what that post is talking about. We want other people to respect our race, but yet we don't even respect our own race. We don't respect one another. We so divided as people. We got homeboys against homeboys, homegirls against homegirls, friends talking about they gonna take your man and whatever, and you got homeboys that's plotting against you to kill you and all this other stuff. We don't have respect for our own brothers and sisters. Now, granted, it is people out there that is trying to make a difference, but we need everybody to be on board. Now, I have to say this. White people, they are more united than we are. They are not all good. No, they are not all united, but they are way more united than we are. They come together. They help each other. They don't tear each other down, most of them. They don't tear each other down. They look out for each other. Man, we don't do that for each other. I can go across the street right now and ask if I was in need, and ask a black person, hey, can you lend me something or whatever? Can you give me a ride here? Man, you gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Like, get from around here. It's dudes out here that feel like, okay, if I know who shot somebody or whatever, if I tell, I'm considered a snitch, a sellout, to my own brother, but y'all claim to be for each other, but yet y'all finna be against somebody who just trying to shed light on the situation. The truth of the matter is, like, we as a community, as a black people, we don't want to hear the truth about our own selves, because it requires us to have an accountability about ourselves, to step back and look at ourselves and do better. And we run from that because we more comfortable sitting around being prideful. Now, I will say the root of the situation is not racism. Hear me loud and clear, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why I say this. The root of the matter is hatred and bitterness that we have in our hearts towards other people, period. White people just choose to project their hate, the hate that's in their heart, on us black people. Now, why, I don't know, but some of us black people do the same exact thing. Some of the people in our community have hate in their heart, and we project it on one another, and it ain't right. Like, we got to know when to stand up for what's right and when to go against it. All these riots and stuff that y'all throwing, the pressure that y'all trying to get people to feel, is senseless, because burning down buildings and protesting in the street, breaking windows and all that stuff, man, that stuff ain't gonna solve the issue. I'm sorry to tell you, it's not gonna solve the issue. It's gonna keep happening. Look how many officers was in front of that police officer house that killed George Floyd. Like, I mean, it was a whole army of police officers ready to defend him at all costs. Can we do the same thing for our community? Can we do the same thing for your brother? Can you do the same thing for your sister? Can we stand up for each other like that? We don't. And I get it. It's people out here that's trying, but like I said, we need everybody on board. So all of us need to swallow our pride, stop hating one another, stop projecting hate on one another, get that hate and that bitterness out your heart, get that prideful spirit out of your spirit, and let's unite to make a difference, to change our circumstances, because if we don't deal with the root of the issue, it's only gonna get worse. Now, and let me just make this clear. I'm not against black people. I'm against how we operate and the wrong that we do. I'm not going to turn a blind eye to the wrong that we do just because other people do us wrong too. Like, cool. I know they do us wrong. I know the system jacked up for us. I know this. It's in our faces. But we have to admit at some point that we got wrong in this too. And we don't only kill each other with guns, we kill each other with our mouths. The things that we say, we kill each other with our words, man. I don't curse, but you know, y'all to get real dirty with each other. So we kill each other every day. I mean, our tongue is a weapon. We kill each other every single day. So now that I dealt with that, we need to deal with police brutality on another level. Man, bump all that rioting crap. That crap don't do nothing. We need to do something like boycotting anything that has to do with police or whatever the case is, period, man. Like, seriously, we need to come together and unite for real. Man, we need to start doing stuff like that, like majorly and globally. We need to come together, put our minds together, and do something wise and handle this in a smart way. Rioting and stuff, man, that we ain't getting nowhere with that. We been doing that. We been marching, all that stuff. We ain't getting nowhere doing all that stuff. But first, we need to work on being unified. If we want to be effective with our approach to this situation, then we gotta do it the right way.